After spending more than 2 weeks in Germany, mostly nursing ourselves out of a bad case of the flu, and also tending to some urgent van-related issues, we finally hit the road north, to Denmark. We were planning to take a ferry from Femern Island to Lolland, where we could head straight to our first stop in Denmark, the island of Mon. However, we absolutely had to take a look around one of Germany's most popular summer destinations, Femern Island. With 2,200 hours of sun every year, endless natural beaches along with 78 kilometers of coastline, Femern is a charming destination for all outdoor lovers. It's also one of the most popular kitesurfing destinations in all of Germany. We're Andre and Lisa, full-time travelers and nomads since 2018. Last year, we bought a camper van in Europe, and after spending most of winter in Spain, we've set off on an epic 12-month, 20,000-kilometer adventure, planning to make our way from the south of Spain to the north of Scandinavia and back to southern Italy. Please subscribe to join our adventure.
Hello, Mr. Carl. Check this guy out. Hello.
Walk right around here.
Yeah.
Oh, will you buy a ticket?
No idea.
Okay guys, we've arrived at Femern. This is the north of Femern.
We are at Gunterbrink.
Gunterbrink is a little parking lot. This is a motorhome specific parking lot. Not a lot of places to park in Femern. Nowhere to park for free. There's day parking available where you have to pay from 8 till 6 I think, and then technically you can stay for free until 10, but most places you can't overnight. This is one of the few places where you can legally overnight. Costs you 10 euros a day to overnight here. There's no services, but it's like nice and spacious.
Nice and green.
Nice and green. There's there's one more van there on the bottom.
And we have pink flowers.
Yes, and then we're like 2 minutes walk from the beach here. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab the bicycle and go for a nice cycle around the island a bit. But you should know that everybody has to pay a daily tourist tax of 250 euros per person, and there are kiosks where you can get the little tickets, or if you see these guys driving around, they might stop you and ask you for your ticket.
The taxman, they'll disturb you in the middle of yoga to tell you have to pay your tourist tax.
How to pay your tourist tax. Anyway, well, before we can take a cycle, we have to figure out how to make Lisa's seat a little bit more comfortable. So this is what the seat looks like at the moment. Now this is just a little hot seat, but we're thinking of building a little honeycomb nest underneath it.
And this is actually pretty comfortable as a seat. A lot more comfortable than it looks, but it's a little bit too low. So what I want to do is I want to try and raise the seat
My lordy.
just to get a better angle between my feet, knee and butt.
Okay, maybe not the whole contraption, but the idea is to give a little bit more suspension. Boing, boing, boing. And then obviously raise it a little bit. So we'll see how this works. These are just kneeling pads. Look, it's going to be comfortable. Not sure if it's going to last.
What do you mean? This is state-of-the-art.
State-of-the-art, baby.
suspension.
I'll definitely give more suspension. I think you're going to say, go, let's go ride cobbles.
Okay, let's go. Let's try.
Okay, I'm going to take the bike down. We're going to put the battery on, and we're also going to take both batteries today. I'm going to go for a bit of a ride.
How are we going to go?
Oh, hi, eh?
Oh, man.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, I might even have a view. This is going to be so much nicer.
That's going to be much more comfortable. I don't know how long that's going to last though, that's the only problem. So we've made some other improvements. This is the original battery on the bicycle. What we've actually done is we've changed the connectors to these XT90 connectors, and then I've put a second battery bracket on here so you can swap to another battery. Now this doesn't stay on the bike permanently, it can also just come off. And at the same time, now we have effectively doubled our range. We can also use these batteries as additional storage, so we can use them for electronics fitting into our inverter.
Now we can go further on the bike, and we also have more power in the van, and it's flexible between the two, which is pretty cool.
Must maybe remove the sticker though.
I'm gonna do a little bicycle on here.
Let me put the Radwagon sticker on there. Okay, we're gonna go for a ride.
Yes!
Let's do it.
Oh, this is nice.
Stickers are coming off. Looks better already.
Much better.
Sorry, Aussie Power. Now this is a battery we got off Amazon, and this is a 48 volt 14 amp hour battery? 13 amp hour battery. So this is actually a 14 amp hour battery, but the stickers are horrendous. Already did a test run with them, performed well. Sun's out. Let's go. Okay, finally, it took us long enough. We're all geared up. We're going to explore a little bit of Fairmont. Apparently there's incredible cycle lanes all around. And this is obviously a very popular summer destination, kite surfing destination. I've actually done some kite surfing here about a week ago. And if I didn't have a nasty cough, I'd probably do it today as well. There you go.
Hello, Mr. Sheep. Hello. Come and say hello. Fairmont Lighthouse in the background. Think we're gonna go there.
Weer gate opening person. Oink. Lunchkustdig. Oh, gate to top. Hello ship. Hello ship. Coffee. A hot cycle, so well deserved.
My cycle was very comfortable.
Yeah, of course. And so this is mine then.
No. The heavier you are, the more uncomfortable your seat's going to be.
I'm willing to risk it.
Plum cake is good.
Quite talky. Quite talky.
It's a beautiful cycle path along the water, but it's a little bit narrow on a kind of steep bank, so you have to be careful. Otherwise, yeah, you know when the sheep's biting and end up in the sheep poop.
Oh, ship.
So pretty. Hey dude, this is ridiculous. The sheep and the kiting. It's hilarious. So funny. And so Time to turn around. Cool man, riding along with us.
How's your seat doing?
Overall, seat's great, butt's great.
Oh yeah, there's definitely some compression stress fractures here. Compression fractures. Okay, it's getting late. I think it's like approaching 6 p.m. and we're still on the cycle path. I think we still got a good 15 kilometers back.
So beautiful here though.
And I'm prepared for the bugs. I'm buggified, anti-bug. We're gonna hit the road, try and make it back to
Groenebrink.
yeah, and I think we still need to pay for our parking for tonight. Beautiful out here. How many times I say beautiful today? The funny thing is that whenever we go cycling in places like this, we always say the same thing.
In the middle of the island and in the middle of nowhere.
We just need to do something about our hunger. But because we won't be able to live off barley or hops or whatever this is.
This is definitely barley and doesn't look very tasty.
So we still got another 10 kilometers, I think.
10? That's not so bad.
Says you.
Says me, yes. Alright, let's hit the road.
Hit the road, Jack.
We got a little bit lost. A little bit. But that way we got to see a bit more of the island, and now we are almost back at Millie. But it's getting chilly again. I'm gonna drink. Yay! Wink! We got the right property here. We are the cheapest van in the best neighborhood. Look at this neighborhood.
Successful day. I have to put the bike back on the rack though, get it covered. Then we're going to fix a snack and relax. And tomorrow morning we're catching a ferry.
To Denmark!
Denmark, baby!
Woohoo! New country!
Is it Danish? From Denmark, the edible kind?
Yes.
I like Danish.
Well, there goes the diet. Diet.
The next day.
Coffee? Good morning.
Good morning.
Are you awake?
I'm awake. The run. The sun's out today, so I'm really excited.
Yeah, we already got tracked down by the tourist tax police.
Unfortunately, it seems like if you stay overnight in a dedicated area, they just know where to come and find you first thing in the morning. So €5 later.
Sitting ducks. Anyway, that's the price you pay for being in places like this. Busy making a quick breakfast, and we are heading to Denmark today. So we got some avocado, some spinach, some eggs, some very weird German-looking bread, some of the good stuff. And then we're going to
Denmark!
wrap this up and get out of Germany.
Very excited.
Denmark.
This is going to be the first ferry we're taking in Europe with a vehicle. It's quite exciting.
Not so exciting as it is expensive.
Yes, ouch.
123 euros from Puttgarden to Rodby, and that's because we have a van that's over 6 meters. If you're under 6 meters, it's almost half price. So just keep that in mind for all the big vans. But listen, we got a ferry to catch. We've got to leave here within an hour. So let's get the breakfast on.
Okay.
Blink.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Turn left.
So we're gonna go
Yellow line, yeah.
after afgegaan. Okay.
Danke.
Have a nice trip.
Thank you so much. All right, we got tickets and we're going to lane 5.
Going out to the boat. Oh my god, this is so crazy. Oh, money. Maybe money's been in the boat. So pretty.
Oh god, look at this. We got a view of the...
Yeah, I don't know. How far do you go? Dude, this is crazy. I can see Denmark. We always had the front spot. That would have been cool if we had the front spot. All right.
Look at this.
Okay, what's you?
Look at our view.
Why is there a camper poking out of a boat?
We're on the ferry. We're
We're
going to
gonna-
Denmark.
You go upstairs. Okay, Millie. Don't go anywhere.